Hi everyone, welcome back to Operation Exploration. This is episode 19 and we are going to be making the satellite. So in the last episode, I know the last episode was a wee bit delayed. It's because one of the songs I was using was copyrighted, even though on the website it said that no, it was free to use and it was royalty free, and yeah, it kind of put a delay, so I had to look for other music to use. Because the stuff that I'm making, there is only a couple of songs I have. I've made 3 songs. 2 of them don't fit the sort of building process. They're more for like dramatic scenes, and the other one is overused, the one that you're always hearing. But other than that, let's get straight into this. So first things first, we need to get this here out of here. This little drilling ship, I suppose, just to move it. We'll connect it up to one of those connectors on the top of the base, so let's do that now. Let me see, 1 and 3, yeah, and detach. There we go, let's back up. Ooh. And attach here, and charge. Turn off the engines. Oh! That was close. Let's go get the other one. Whee! I think we're done with this. Yeah, let's well, back up that there. 4. Is it 4? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Let's actually move everything back into the base. What is this Bob? And we're going back to the base CC. Let's transfer everything over to here. So this ship actually just died empty. There we go. Building repair system. Let's move everything over. There we go. That's alright. That'll do. It's just to take the weight off. Turn the builders off. And we'll do the same thing. We'll dock that on the side. Okay, are we all on yet? And actually, do you know something? Let's actually dock it back up. I've an idea. Oh, there doesn't need to be much reverser thrusters in this. Right, so what I'm thinking is the reason why I docked it back up is because we need to put builders around the sort of perimeter of the base. Now, I did sort of sleep on it, one of those things where you sort of think about what you're going to do next. Originally, I was going to put the builder system onto the existing conveyor below. Let me see, I'll go down and show it. So, see here, we've got conveyors running around sort of the perimeter. I was going to put them there, but I decided not to do that, and the reason for that is because the builders have no certain radius of where they can do. So what happened is half of the building radius would actually be below here, and half of the building radius would actually be up here. So I think the height wise would be up to about there, where in fact it would be better to put the builders up around here, around the top of this, and that means it gives us the excuse to put an extra layer of blocks around this just to cover out the light there that's bleeding out. And it means then that the builders will build as far as here, ground level, and they'll also build as far as up here. So it means that any tall structures or anything that we're building will get welded fully, as opposed to being down there. So let's cover that back up. And I noticed there that that's slightly different, so let's cover that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for this here part of the episode. Hopefully that won't take long. I'll do the time lapse for this here because there's no point just showing building it. What I'll do is I'll set. We need a name for this character. What should we call it? Who's the famous photographer that we can think of? Who could we use? Anyway, I'll think of something. If you have any ideas of names, just give me something. So that's the builders added to the base. They are in groups of 5. It's just to reduce the amount of resources, I suppose, on having like too many. So what I've done is I've put like 5 and then 3 spacing, 5 and then spacing around. I didn't want to do too many because it would just a waste of resources, and they do reduce the frames in the game a lot when they're working, so that's why I've gone with that. So the next step is to move all this stuff back up, as it were, because we now are able to build different things. So let's start off with this. Okay, 1 and 3. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Up we go. Oh, a bit more. 5. There we go. 6. Actually, do you know something? Let's move it over to this one here. So I want the drill to be on that one there. Alright. Turn it round. 6, 1 and 3. And let's turn off the lights on that one. So this here is finished. We could use this for something else, maybe building like remote bases. But it does come in use for other things as well. There we go. Back up and accelerate. Up. And oh, that was a bit hard. I thought we were further away than we were there. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So the base is now clear of. I just realised the floor has got spots on it. That's probably because of the. Do you know something? What we can actually do? Let's actually Control Shift. Yeah. That's cleared the floor up, hasn't it? Yeah. Yep, there we go. Now, I think the satellite is going to fit in here, so it means that we're going to have to put a projector out. The ship needs to be charged with hydrogen. Why do I always say charged with hydrogen? I mean, it needs to be filled with hydrogen. Oh, I just remembered. Did we have actually enough ice in this base? I know I was said in the last episode that I was going to go and get some, but I actually didn't. Let's go check. I hope we have enough ice. Let's see what the status is. Let's go around here. What's the status in the... Alright, so... Right, it's going down slowly. Okay, so let's go and get some ice. How many engines have we going? We should only have 4. Yeah, they're okay. Right, let's go and get that drill again and get some ice. There we go. And duck. Let's get all that transferred over to... There we are. That's all the ice. And let's move it over to base. Oh, they're switched off. Why are they switched off? fully depleted in 39 minutes, so let's turn them on to array number 2, see how that performs. Fully depleted in 46 minutes, try array number 3. Fully depleted in an hour. Let's switch the whole lot on. That's better. Okay, let's check the hydrogen levels. Alright, so that's filling up now, nicely. What we can actually do is, if you imagine that there's 14% in each of them, and there's 8, well 814 surpasses, would it surpass 814s? 200. Because if we do 2 hydrogen tanks, they have to fill up full. They don't actually have to be full, like they can be half full and still get up and down, but yeah. No, we'll let that work away. Actually, you know what, I'm going to turn this base to use array number 3. So that means that we get more generated, but also it'll keep the base running for a while. But them batteries are probably what's draining everything at the moment, along with the systems. Okay, so next step is to get the projection on. What's in our inventory? Okay, good. We've got stuff there to make it. I think I am going to put a door out onto each floor. And let's build it off here. Yeah, and then what we can do is we can put this existing one over to fill it up. But we can't actually, you know what, we'll use this one here because we don't want to be too close to that ground when it's building. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's put the projector here. So let's get some of these. And let's go out. Okay, and let's turn them off because we don't want it to build when we haven't got what we need. Alright, there's off. See with the lag disappears when that happens. Okay, we will call this one satellite. Satellite. And now let's load it up. I forgot that the rotor and the hinge are 2 separate grids, so technically it wouldn't get built, so it's alright, nothing to worry about. I didn't realise that would actually fit in here like that. So we needed to point it straight up. It's actually, I imagined it to be a lot bigger than it was. Oh well, that's a good thing. Right, we need to pitch it up. Perfect. And now we'll run it might actually be up too high. Yeah, let's put it down. Yeah, let's put it down a bit and connect it with this conveyor system. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I've got an idea. We pull it down the ways, then we put a connector on here. That way the connector will be there. And then we will put a connector on the end of the conveyor system here. That means when we go to detach, it'll clear this stuff here. It'll not clip it. Yeah, that'll do. So let's bring these here on it. Like that, and then because that's coming up and over, we will connect it temporarily. Connect it temporarily to that bottom one. There we go. And let's go down the ways. As I support. Oh, didn't mean that. The game's getting very, very laggy. I suspect it's because of that projection. So I'm going to do 2 things here now. I'm going to get rid of this one first. 8. Let's put that there. And let's turn off the projection for the base. I reckon that's probably interfering. Projector. base off. And that's how that should be off. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, I noticed the frames are a lot more better, so let's keep that. And let's put a block up here. A conveyor one here. A connector here. And the connector will go on the end of there. And now let's follow it all back. There we go. Now we can turn the builders on. Right, we've run out of something. Metal grids, I think, yeah. So let's get them working. Oh, the lag. Right, so while that's doing that, let's hook up this here and begin charging. And these can begin charging up as well. Right, so as that's welding and generating, I think now's the best time to start putting the antennas for the base up. So we're gonna have to get the wee building ship again. My god, the uh-oh. Come on, easy, easy, easy. Oh, that's actually pretty close. The X3 battery guns should be firing at that, but I'm pretty sure that the ammo it needs, for them guns uses uranium, which we don't actually have enough of. Which reminds me, one of our objectives at the start was to go and look for that trading post, so we could get uranium, trade it with different resources. Maybe we'll have a hunt for that, and we can take that wee buggy we were talking about, because it's fast. It doesn't need to be that much. I'm thinking of putting the antenna and stuff here on top of this. Oh. Yeah, let's put the antenna and different things on top of this. So let's remove this chair.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory.
Just grab as many of them as we can. Right, let's go up. Three blocks. Let's put a hinge. And can we place it on here again? We can. And do you know what? I'm going to switch on the builders to do the rest of that. Oh. Right, let's get that fixed back up. The lower, we'll put these to 0. And that's going to 0. There we are. What's this need? Detector components. Okay, let's get 1,000 of them made because we have run out before. I kind of regret putting it there, that satellite. Now I realise that's going to be blocking it from looking over there. Oh well. This one can be called laser base. Alright, and let's turn... why is the game so laggy? Oh, Jesus. Let's turn them off. It says probably because there's welding down here. Right, what's this waiting on to finish? Right, everything looks built. Except for these, which I reckon use the thruster components. Yeah, I need to make some thruster components. Let's check to see how much gold we have. We might need to go get more. Ah, that's all we have. Right, okay. It means having to go out and get some gold. What am I doing? Yeah, let's take this ship and get all that stuff. Okay, let's hop out. So the next thing which will be done is these thrusters. I think that's the only thing that's left. Okay, I think it's time to stitch this thing together. So we might need to mess with the hinges when we get up. That will go there. That one goes there. This one goes here. There. Let's pull these together first. There we go. I think, does this have a lower limit set? No, it doesn't have a minimum distance. Okay, what we can do is we can pull that one in until it matches with this. Then we join that there up. There we go. That's attached, and now let's get rid of these blocks here. And pull it back in. Reverse. There we go. Attach. There we go. That's that attached, so now we can remove this setup. And start it up here. And there we go. All good. Right, let's check the batteries again. Let's see, where's the cockpit in this here? There it is. And let's quickly look to see what they're at. 100%, 100%, 100%. There we go. So they're recharging away, but they are at 100%, so that's good. This can be refilled, so can I set these to refill? 3. There it is. So it's at 75, 100, 100, good. And if we go turn stockpile off, will it hold it? Very slowly, but yeah, it's okay. And what we can do is, actually we'll keep that on stockpile for now. And what we can do is, let's get rid of this one so it doesn't clip in. And okay, so that is charging up. Looking good. I'm actually going to lock them rotors just in case. it opens up. So let's do that very quickly. Rotors. Alright. And hinges, let's do all hinges. There's hinges. Lock. There we go. So everything's locked up. Let's check everything is good to go. That is on. Let's turn on the necessary things. We need 3 and 4. So we have ignition, yeah, on all sides. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, that looks good there. Let's turn battery charging off, which is number 4. Check again. Final checks. Yeah, everything looks like it's under its own power. And we are good to blast off. Okay. Let's add on the connector. Did I add that on? No. Connector 9. Okay, that's good. So that's G, connector 9. CO, AC, connector 9. There it is. Switch lock. Okay, we're good to go. 5. Let's move over a bit. There we go, and launch. There we go, the satellite is going up. Let's pitch it up towards it. And let's drift. Just again. Right, that should be it. Have let go of the satellite. That was close. Ooh, nearly lost the satellite. Alright, okay. Line that up. Turn on the center of the Earth. We can't stay up here too long, or else we'll get shot. Right, that looks good there. Let's quickly get everything set up. So those hinges, hinge, all them can be unlocked. Execute the for unfolding timer block. Open. Let's go. What the hell is going on? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they're the only ones that weren't. So we'll have to do them manually. I forgot because they're added in. Okay, what's the torque in these here? That's going to be 0. Do the same with this one. There we go. Excellent. Let's turn it around. Which one's these? This is one, and the other one should be pointing towards the moon. So we need to rotate it or back around a bit. Let's rotate like this. Where's the moon now? There's the moon. What's this one? Satellite 2 is pointing with that. Satellite 1 is pointing with the base. Just double check again if they are connected up. Laser antenna 1. Copy my coordinates. Oh, right, it wasn't. So let me see. Oh, it didn't set it up. Oops. Alright, they're supposed to be infinite. Copy my coordinates. Can I remotely connect with the base? Static grid at 90 meters away. No, I need to fly down. Set that up. I forgot to copy the coordinates. So let's go down and get that done very quickly before I forget. That's that set to infinite, and let's connect that. Is it called base? Yeah, it is antenna base. Let's connect that with. Actually, can we do it from this cockpit? Control laser antenna base. Paste coordinates. Connect to coordinates. Connected. Nice. Let's see what that looks like. Where is it? Excellent. It is connected with the base. Okay. Now if it works, if all this works, we should be able to view. There it is. Control G camera view. Oh, look at that. It's working. Okay. Right, let's go up and disconnect. So we'll turn certain things on and off. And yeah, it looks good. There's the base. Oh, not base, but the satellite. Hoo-hoo. So which one would be connected with that one? That one's doing the moon, and so this one here would be, yeah, it's doing. Okay, everything looks good on that side. Let's disconnect. There we are. Satellite is in orbit. Well, not orbit, but it's above it. excellent. Let's see what it looks like. Let's give it a quick repaint job. So let's stop here. Turn off our jets. We don't use the... I don't know, there's some weird rumbling noise. Oh yeah, something that I thought about. 7. Control P. That's there. Now, see the way they were that colour? Really, we should have went for gold. Golden armour. That's the proper gold it should have been. There we go. Looking good. That's more like it. What is this set to broadcast radius? There we go. And that's that. And now we can set the base hydrogen tanks to... No, actually, you know what? We'll leave that there. Actually, you know what? We'll dismantle it down. Let's set that to decharge. There we go. Now this can all be dismantled. Looks good. And have we got grinders? No. So 1, 3, 6. And then add. Where is it? Block tools. Good. Alright, let's go and get this here. Grinded. That's that anyway. Okay, so that was good. We've got the satellite is up there, and we have, let's just see, oh, and that's pretty much it. So let's go down into the control room and see what it looks like from up in there. Floor 3. Okay, Shift K, a satellite, 3. So 16 hours of battery left on that. This should be enough for it to recharge. Let's make sure that all the hand thrusters are off. Yeah, and it looks good. Just check they're all turned off. There we go. According to that dot, the ISS is over Ireland. It's kind of covering all of Ireland, I see. Yeah, it's just covering Ireland. It's going between sort of Wales and Ireland there, I see. Okay. Trying to think if there's... Oh. These have coloured them. Oh yeah, I forgot I coloured them. So let's go and set the right colours for those. There we are. See what that looks like. It's so satisfying the way they're both, you know, like an odd number of numbers, odd number of letters. Yeah, that's really good. So that's pretty much it anyway. That was a major success getting that up there. We have been meaning to do it for a while. So the next thing to do is to start practicing I suppose different design methods for this new porticam that we're going to put up for the new base and the rover inside it. So what we'll do is we'll probably build some practice things in here, and if we like them we'll test them out, like lift them up and deploy them out in the different parts of the world and see how it copes, and same with the base as well. So that's pretty much it. That'll be episode 20. This is episode 19. So yeah, there's that to look forward to. So if you have any suggestions at all on how to make this series a lot better, just put in a comment and I'll be sure to get back. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.